Lays, Kyra Lambert has really made an impact on this Duke women's basketball team over the last 3 seasons. She has been a captain, and she's also been up and down in her career. She missed 2 seasons due to an ACL tear, so she comes back in her final season, and she gives a lot both on the floor and off the floor. She coached a 9 to 10-year-old boys basketball Durham Parks and Rec team. Now, guys, the scouting report says they improved a lot over the year. They went 5-3, and Mac, I know as a former coach, 5-3. Not too bad for your first year as a head coach, guys. It's the final day of one of the best ACC series of the weekend. Can Florida State take the rubber match on the road, or will the Hokies take their 3rd ACC series of the year? Virginia Tech and Florida State coming up on the ACC Network Extra. Tonight, 2 unbeaten teams collide as Virginia Tech plays host to George Washington. It's all live on the ACC Network Extra. Hello, everyone, and thanks so much for being with us. Alongside of Mac McCarthy, I'm Evan Hughes. Mac, 1 week into the season, both teams unbeaten, both teams playing pretty well.
Evan, we have a small sample size, but Virginia Tech is averaging 83 points a game so far, and George Washington has only given up 37 points a game. Something's going to give here tonight in Castle.
A big reason why Virginia Tech is averaging 83 points per game. It's senior guard Asia Shepherd, one of the best guards in the ACC, Mac.
Yeah, all ACC performer Asia Shepherd is already living up to all the preseason hype, and she's averaging 16 points, leading the team in steals, assists, and I won't say turnovers.
Meanwhile, for George Washington, the redshirt junior, Neela Luma, the A-10 player of the week, off to a hot start. From Atlantic Union Bank Park in Blacksburg, Virginia, perennial power Florida State has made the trip to the New River Valley to take on the red-hot 18th-ranked Virginia Tech Hokies. It's all on the ACC Network Extra. Hello, everyone, and thanks so much for joining us on your Friday afternoon. Alongside Andrew Wells, I'm Evan Hughes. It's great to have you with us. Andrew, the Hokies and the Seminoles, this shapes up to be one of the best matchups in the entire country this weekend. And it's great to have you with us here on the ACC Network Extra. Gorgeous day. 2 great teams in the ACC. Jack Hurley, one of those key freshman contributors for Coach John Sheff. Hitting .250 on the year against lefties. Pretty change up in for a strike.
Yeah, see that one soft at 82. Messick mixing early against the Hokies, showing some respect to the leadoff early here.
You know, as a former starter like yourself in this league, how quickly do you show everything that you have as a starter? Do you mix that in, or do you go right at it in the first?
Well, traditionally, you want to go fastball as long as you can. You're going to mix ahead in the count, 0-2, 1-2. Obviously, a waste pitch off speed, something breaking, trying to change an eye level, change a rhythm for a hitter. But we see here Parker here coming out of the gate with some off speed. Good job by Hurley there to fight off the 2-2.
Nelson corrals it. Strikeout for Messick. Let's meet the defensive lineup for Florida State. The battery of Messick and Nelson. DeSatis, one of the best shortstops in the conference, Andrew.
Yeah, strong up the middle. Martin at first, of course, touched on him offensively and the success that he's having. And then Cabell, Albert, and Martin left to right across the outfield. So you see Parker stay soft there. Second time, second hitter. Both lefty-lefty matchups as Hurley's a lefty, Cross as well. Rumfield, third lefty in a row for Messick to face here in the first for Virginia Tech. And he's almost pitching backwards out of the gate.
Cross, a lot of success against lefties this year, hitting .389. Freshman All-American from a year ago. One thing that Coach Sheff has said about Gavin Cross, how he's gotten better from last year to this year, is his ability to lift the ball off the bat, as he does here. To deep left center, and it is gone! Gavin Cross, his third home run of the year.
Well, that was just a really easy swing. I didn't think that one had a chance to get out, but we do see the flags blowing that way as the hammer is in effect here, game one, before we get through the first.
Just kept traveling.
Yeah, Gavin just able to kind of golf that one out there. Again, not one of his best swings, but to your point, a good contact guy. And you see Albert in center, gets all the way to Real Life Dental and just runs out of real estate. Hokies 1-0.
It's now tied for the team lead in home runs with TJ Rumfield, who's at the plate.
Off speed again. Good job by Messick to get in the zone after giving up that long ball. Curveball for strike one.
DeSatis, what a stop. Throw in the turf, Rumfield aboard.
Well, great job by the shortstop there, DeSatis, to even get to that ball and keep it in the infield. But no chance for a play, so a single for Rumfield as he's down at first base, and keep an eye on those flags.
Yeah, it's blowing out towards left center at 10 miles an hour. It certainly felt like it had an impact on the Cross home run.
Yeah, it did. Not taking anything away from Gavin, but again, didn't hit that real well. Just a contact guy, put that one in play, got it lifted. You were right on cue. You were giving him credit for lifting the baseball he does there. And Okies, who have trailed quite a bit this year, find a way to get on top first here in this game one.
Tanner Schobel, 17 RBIs, second best in the conference. Here's a guy who's just a true freshman. Only a month into the year, but Andrew, have you seen Schobel progress as a hitter from the Kent State series to now?
Well, I'll answer that two ways. I'd say he has, but he was pretty darn good from day one. So this freshman's going to be really big for Virginia Tech as he fouls that one off. I think Coach Sheff's expecting a lot from him. He touched on it early that Schobel, a guy that's kind of ahead of his age in terms of his approach at the plate, and he has proven just that.
Made his first career start at short in the midweek series against VCU. Appeal to first. Danny Collins says he didn't go.
Well, good job by Schobel to lay off. You see there, he chokes up just a little bit. Got an inch at the bottom of the bat, trying to shorten his swing with two strikes.
Lifted, deep left center. That ball is crushed. It's off the wall. Elvin holds Rumfield at third. Stand-up double Tanner Schobel. Washington led by Coach Jennifer Rosati. Mac, a very talented coach, very talented player back in her day.
No question about it. Obviously playing at UConn and being the Big East AP Player of the Year. Look at where she still stands in program history in assists and steals. And this team has taken on her personality. They play with a lot of energy, and they definitely guard you.
She was inducted into the Women's Basketball Hall of Fame a couple of years ago, Mac. Assistant coach for Team USA as well. The Olympics coming up this year. Know she's excited about that.
Yeah, postponed until next summer, but I know she's looking forward to that.
Whitney, nice bucket.
Very smooth, under control, out of Centerville, Virginia.
Deja Green finds Shepard. She's got it.
Hey, Shepard made the shot, but Deja Green made the play.
She ranks 3rd all-time at Wofford in assists with over 430 in her career, transferring to Virginia Tech this season. And a basket for Tywell. But going back to Green, you know, the Hokies lost Taj Cole from a year ago, and Green is someone who certainly kind of fits that role of what she played a year ago.
Yeah, they've got 2 point guards who can really play. Virginia Tech trying to attack this zone. You see Taylor Gaiman in the high post area.
And a 3 for Deja Green, right on cue.
Nothing beats a zone better than a good shooter, right?
Largest lead of the day for Virginia Tech. Tough shot for Whitney. Tywell goes back up. Let's take a look at that great pass from Deja Green, setting up Asia Shepherd.
Right here you see a dribble penetration, trying to get the guard to help on the ball, and watch what happens for Virginia Tech. Good execution. Dribble, drive, pitch, wide open 3. That's how you do it, Evan.
That'll certainly make Kenny Brooks very happy, the execution there. So Tywell getting the start today. 5 points. Max, she's been very aggressive going inside offensively.
Yeah, I watched a lot of film from the first 2 games, and she is a good player. Kind of an undersized post, but she's a tough matchup for anybody.
Tywell from Hanover, Maryland. A-10 all-rookie team from a season ago.
She didn't play in the first game, came in and played against Old Dominion.
Green finds Obofege. And a whistle on the baseline with 11 on the shot clock.
Now, spacing wasn't great that time, and George Washington bailed the Hokies out with a foul right there. Good job by Green looking for the post. See a nice bounce pass. You want to bounce pass to the post when you can't throw the lob, and you see the reach around right there by Jasmine Whitney.
Shepherd, step back 3, yes.
There's nothing you can do about that. I don't care how good your defense is. Good defense, better offense.
That was a difficult shot. That's why she's first team All-ACC from a year ago.
Aria Gingras, freshman in the game, running the offense for Coach Rosati. Another really good player out of Alexandria.
Giving Whitney a well-deserved breather. Shepherd, again, she hits back-to-back 3s for Asia Shepherd.
Same move.
46-23 Hokies. Essence Brown, right-hand layup, no good.
Essence Brown out of Galax, Virginia, right down the road here.
A little bit of a homecoming game for her.
Yeah, good player. Been in the starting lineup. Like I said, I think she got out of the lineup because they wanted to match bigs, but Essence Brown's a good, really good defender.
Asia Shepherd, 6 of 8 from the field on a 6-0 run by herself.
If you're a young player and you want to know how to do a step back jump shot, jab step, dribble, back the defense off, create some space and get a wide open 3. Asia Shepherd with back-to-back bombs.
Mac, just how hard is it to defend that?
You can't. Simple.
Another 3. Georgia Amor, the freshman from Victoria, Australia. It's raining 3s in the second quarter.
Well, Virginia Tech has been really a three-point shooting team, known for that. That's been the basis of their offense, but they've got more balance, but the inside play actually opens up those three-point opportunities, and you can see they can still make them.
Brigham with the reverse layup.
Really a nice play. Established position, got the bounce, got back Hitley, and used the rim to block Kitley's defense. Really a good play by the freshman. To use the cliche, that was a little bit of a heat check by Shepard.
So George Washington can hold for the final shot, but what a quarter for Asia Shepard. You know, last game against Liberty Max, she was 4 of 16 from deep. She's 6 of 8 from the field in the first half.
Yeah, she struggled a little bit, but she did other things like, you know, assisting and, you know, driving the basketball. Oh, nice play by the freshman. Good hesitation dribble. Good recovery by Virginia Tech.
What a bounce pass and a finish from Taiwo. And that will end the first half. The Hokies have buried 8 threes in the first half. See a great move here from Jasmine Whitney, but Asia Shepard, the story of the second quarter. We'll be back in just a moment from Castle Coliseum. You're watching the ACC Network Extra. Welcome into another edition of Base to Base. Evan Hughes here with Kelsey. Bennett. Kelsey, ready to go base to base?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I know your brother Connor
goodness.
plays in the Reds organization.
Yes.
So who's the better athlete?
Definitely me, and he will tell you that.
He would tell me that.
He will tell you that.
Okay.
Swear. Ask him at the next game.
Okay, are you a night owl or an early
Oh, I
riser?
hate the morning, so definitely a night owl. I get more energy at night.
Okay, all right. What's the best social media app?
Oh, right now it's TikTok for me. I'm kind of addicted.
Do you make videos or you just watch?
No, I just watch them for fun. Like I don't have any followers. I don't follow anybody. I just scroll through.
Okay, all right, and here's the thing. If you could have control of the aux court at practice, what kind of music would you play?
Definitely 2000s throwbacks.
Okay, all right. There you have it. This has been another edition of Base to Base with Kelsey Bennett.
Yes, sir.
Big news tonight in the Northwoods League as the St. Cloud Rocks announced that 2019 team MVP and Rocori High School product Jordan Barth is returning for his 3rd season with the team this summer. Barth had a great 2019 season. He set team records for hits, doubles, and extra base hits. He's finishing up his junior year at Augustana University, but will be back with the Rocks this summer.
We feel fortunate to have Jordan back for his 3rd summer. It's a really unique story, going from being a fan growing up, going to games, and now he's back in his 3rd season with us. He means the world to us. He shows up every day with positive energy. He's a leader. The teammates love him, and we certainly feel fortunate to have him back.
Jordan's been a hometown favorite the last 2 summers, having grown up in Cold Spring, Minnesota, which is just 20 minutes away from St. Cloud. Now, as great a baseball player as Barth is, you might recall him making a name for himself on the racquetball court at a young age. Jordan is a 3-time world champion and a 17-time United States champion. He quickly established himself as one of the best male players in the country by the time he was 18 years old. He's got a great serve, doesn't he? On the racquetball court or on the baseball field, Jordan's big time. Nice to have him back with the Rocks. Coach, a 10-0 run late in the 4th quarter. What was key in pulling away with the victory tonight?
I thought we locked in and focused. During certain stretches, we looked pretty good. We just had some mental lapses throughout the game to give them credit for that. But if we can just shore up some of those mental lapses and just lock in and focus, we're a pretty good team. And I thought during stretches tonight, the one you mentioned, I thought we did a good job and we were able to separate ourselves.
How important was Asia Shepard offensively in the second half?
You know, Shep has to learn that she's going to be the focal point of a lot of defenses. And she's not playing with Taylor Emery anymore. You know, she has to come out and she has to be ready to play and understand that people are going to play her differently, more aggressively. And she learned that in the second half. She got open. She's a big part of what we do. And when she gets going well, we're a good team. And she has to realize that.
Thanks for your time, Coach. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Blaze?